Hello everyone. I know my skin look horrible. Due to unknown reasons, I have horrible acne. And I need to turn the light. There we have it. Okay. I may or may not fucked up the settings on my cameras here. Who do we have in the chat? We have Jens and we have uh Arthur and Bowie. Hello, gentlemen. How are you be doing today? How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Yeah, I think I'm so sorry I have to do this on this on live television. I because due to hitherto unknown reasons, I managed to fuck up my settings here because I am a bad YouTuber apparently, and I don't know jack shit what I'm doing apparently. I've just restore defaults for everything. Okay. Okay. Because I was. Oops. I'm sorry. Okay. Here we are. And here in the studio with me are, as usual, Stefan. Oh, oi, not like that. Horrible. Bertil. Bertil was traveling with me just the other day. He came to the Kotka archipelago. My mom has a summer place. Um, I have uh yes, my mom has a summer place in the archipelago, and I went there with Bertil for a few days. Uh, spent well 2 nights, 2 nights to spend time with my mom, her husband, and their dog. They have a poodle named Ramon. Arthur says I'm watching on my cell phone because I'm in the middle of helping my dad move out, and I'm packing and throwing out trash. Yes, a white white trash. Do YouTube and throwing throwing it out with the garbage. Okay, the actual beef for today is that finally, after so many months, the EU will now sue Hungary over an anti-LGBTQ law. Okay, let's see what we have here. There. Okay, so do I detect uh bullshit? Okay. Okay, here this is from Reuters, Reuters.com, uh, written on July 15th. So this is just a few days ago. This is really relatively new for what I have usually in a depend compared to what how old my news depending on the news I usually have, which are older, typically from within the last month, and this is from within the last week. So I'm very pleased to Okay, I'm very pleased to have found this so early. This is kind of a mix of Random Friday and news reboots, even though it's on a Friday. Um, so, oh, because this is the because I had a live on sorry a premiere on Monday uh, due to well because reasons um, reasons yeah okay and that wasn't exactly um, a news reboot. It was a special more of a special files. Okay, and let's get me, myself, and I a bit bigger there. And okay, this, as I said, is from Reuters.com. Headline: EU executive will sue Hungary over LGBT law. Radio broadcasters say. Written by Gabriela Bajinka and Charlotte Kampenhout. Brussels, July 15th. The European Commission decided on Friday. This would be, yes, Friday 15th, to sue Hungary over an anti-LGBT law and its refusal to renew the license of Club Radio, a broadcaster critical of the government. Yes, they refused to renew the license, and I think oops, oi, oi, oi. I think they actually even uh, arrested the, the the CEO of the club radio. I could be wrong. Please don't quote me on that. Okay. The two lawsuits add to a long list of increasingly bitter standoffs between Hungary's nationalist prime minister Viktor Orban and I think there should be an accent over the O there, but you know, press and the liberal core of the EU over human rights and democratic standards. No surprise there, really, if you ask me. Okay, and I quote the European Commission today decided. Why did the European Commission today decided? Isn't that a bit wrong word order? I think. Anyway, I would say wouldn't it be the European Commission decided today to refer Hungary to the Court of Justice of the EU over over a Hungarian law that which discriminates against people on the basis of their sexual orientation and gender identity, says an EU executive. Okay. It is also the second lawsuit to the Luxembourg-based court over Budapest rejecting Club Radio's airwaves application. They address independent media. They are addressing attacks on independent media. Well, that happens in Russia as well, but that's beyond the scope of the European Union or any EU courts, which is it's a shame, really. Said the European Commission Commissioner for Values and Transparency, Vera Jourova. Okay. Actually, I think I'll take a break and change something. like so. I just wanted to change the view because my acne is so horrible, so I don't want to throw it in your face. And by the way, we have putsa in Norwegian, morran in Swedish, is also from the Moomin series. Mörgö in Finnish. Oops. Let's see that one off. Okay. So club radio. Back to Reuters. Club radio, whose guests often criticize the policies, government policies, and which now only broadcast online because, well, they were was forced off air more than a year ago because yeah they couldn't get their license renewed, which quite frankly I'm not surprised. I'm not I'm not the least bit surprised at this point. So the Hungarian Justice Minister Judith Varga said club radio that the club radio case did not undercut media freedom or plurality. Oh really? Uh, while the Commission's lawsuit over the LGBT law was baseless. Of course. Of course, you fucking cunt. Why would they ever admit to anything? Yeah? So, I just don't get it, honestly. The, and I quote Mrs. Varga, EU membership does not affect Hungary's right in any way to make decisions of its own about child protection and in accordance with its national identity. Yeah, but if those decisions are in contradict the EU, the European uh, Human Rights Convention, and that of the international treaties, then it's just not just a matter of national identity. So it's just horrible. Anyway, quick shout out to Flems. He's my patron. Please check my Patreon. Links are in the description. Okay, so um, the Reuters case. Okay, so the case relates to Hungary, a law Hungary enacted last year, 2021, banning the use of materials seen as promoting homosexuality and gender change in the schools. You do not change gender; you just physically transition to the to a body that reflects your gender identity. That's all. Don't change it. Uh, and this propaganda law is quite similar to what you can find in Russia, actually, or have found in for very many years now. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, touted as protecting children. Of course, it's always trying to protect the fucking children. By government of Orban, he's pretty much a dictator. Uh, Viktor Orban is a dictator, like just the same way as Vladimir Putin or the Belarusian dictator. What's his name? Lukashenko, Kim Jong Un. So at least he's on the way there. Okay, who presents himself as a Viktor Orban presents himself as a defender of traditional Catholic family values. It was criticized by human rights groups and international watchdogs as discriminating against the LGBT people, and labeled by a disgrace by Ursula von der Leyen, who is a power lady, your president of the European Commission, head, which is the head of the uh, government, but EU government body that is in charge of this uh, lawsuit. Okay. It's just the cord here is way too short for I should probably stick my stream deck to something to a closer USB port. But anyway, the EU executive has withheld billions in aid to Hungary, and yes, even though they lose billions and billions of dollars, the Hungarian government go just like, well, we don't have to do any, you know, so what? We just don't wanna, so let we just don't wanna, so let the people suffer. Separately on Friday, Brussels-based EU executive, the European Commission, started legal action against Hungary for discriminatory fuel pricing against vehicles with foreign license plates, and we all know how well that would go. Okay, so there are so many things that I would like to go through today, but it would be counterproductive to go through so many things all at once. I feel so old, you know. I've hardly done anything. You know, I've done some laundry and dishes, but I feel like I've had a full day of work. Quite frankly, it's and I have a neck pain and headache and shit. So anyway, uh, let's go to something. Okay, so let's set the chat box a bit smaller. Okay, so I have, as of right now, I've actually gained a few subscribers in the past few weeks actually. But as we can see here, I have premieres queued up, and this is the reason why. There's next week, starting from next week Monday, there are 5 in total. Should schools teach about no, not that one. Sorry. Government understands is hate LGBTQ plus people, don't hurt them. About LGBTQ and mental health on next week Friday. Then we've got a governor's press secretary saying, I just, you can read it there. And then we've got LGBT inclusive sex ed. Yes, that one. And then, well, that's on the August 5th. And I've got on August 8th a Monday news episode. I recorded them a few weeks back, couple of weeks back, because I just happen to have the time on my hands, and I need and I needed to have videos queued up because we are going on a summer vacation. For those who do not know, um, my partner and I, no, Katya, there off screen. There, you cannot see them right now, but there it is. Uh, there she is.
You said it.
Huh?
You said there it is.
Yes, there she is. There they are. Yes. I'm sorry, honey. Okay. Okay. And Bertil will also be joining us. We will go to Sweden and Denmark. Uh, Denmark. In Denmark, we'll go to Copenhagen. We will also go to in Sweden. We will go to Malmö, Göteborg, or the English bastards. The bastard version of it in English is Gothenburg, but Göteborg. We're going there. We're seeing Rammstein, the very famous very famous German metal band. For those who do not know, Rammstein is headed by Till Lindemann, the lead singer, quite an interesting guy from East Berlin, a former Olympic swimmer for the East German national team. We'll go see them in Göteborg. Then we'll go to Helsingborg, a bit further south, where in Helsingborg area we will meet a adorable little pony named Alvin and his friends, another small pony, a big horse, and then a big horse, and they have lambs, three lambs, I think. They are adorable. Alvin is a super pony. Okay. Okay. Yes, this little thing is really tiny. Uh, yeah, I have to sign in if I want to watch this ones, but yeah, I'll have to sign in. But yeah, there we have it. Anyway, he's a super pony, adorable little thing. Look, there you can see how small he really is. We'll be seeing Alvin and his friends. Uh, Anyway, just a small chill. Again, I have my Patreon starting from €3 or equivalent in your own currency. There available. Um, up to €30 a month, and all kinds of nice perks you get if you're a patron. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any questions, comments? I mean, come on, please. I'm once again, I'm just babbling on my own here. So, um, I see I have three people watching. So, boring. Sometimes it's boring to be babbling on my own here. So, okay, here we have. I see we have three watching at as of right now. Um, Jens says the EU could easily cut the support for Hungary. Uh, Yes, look, they've already been cutting the support from Hungary for billions and for billions of euros already up until now. Up until now, uh, the Hungary has been deprived of several billion euros in in aids from from the EU already now already, and it's gonna be worse and worse. And Bowie says Florida is an annoying state, and Florida is an annoying artist. I'm just, being a horrible cunt today, I guess. Oops. What? Sorry. Florida. That's the governor, DeSantis. He's a horrible cunt. He's just a massive cunt. I got a bug bite on my hand. It's a bit my my ring finger here is at the joints there are a bit swollen, but luckily it wasn't a tick. It was some other type of some other type of bug as and not a tick, because the ticks are the worst sort of ticks you, you want to have, because there's borreliosis, and then there's the other one, the other illness that the ticks carry. Um, it's I mean, luckily it wasn't a tick, because it could be a really nasty one, because the ticks that, yeah, Lyme disease, yeah, borreliosis and Lyme disease, uh, because the former shopkeeper on that small island, he got both borreliosis and Lyme disease, and he's still in a wheelchair. I think 10 years. Yeah, he was in in a coma for a long time, and he still can't really walk or do. There was an of him, interview with him in the local paper, so a couple of years ago, and he can't really cook for himself. I mean, he said he can uh, make cook meals that he can put in the oven. So it's quite limited. So he needs help in cooking, and his hands don't really work. And it was horrible. It was horrible what happened to him, and I highly regret that I didn't take the vaccine, that because there's a vaccine for Lyme disease. So I didn't take the vaccine this year. It should be taken every year, I think. So yes, checking each other for ticks can be quite nice, unless you have for example, checking my scalp is a fucking nightmare. I mean, it, because I have so much hair and it's so thick, so it's a nightmare. Check my at least to check my scalp. It's a nightmare, but you know, check. I've checked ticks so many times that I can almost all of it I can do on my own. I mean, I've had tick, I've had ticks a few times. One was actually on my sternum. So it was, not that difficult to spot. I can't remember what the other one was, but it was years ago. It was years ago. So it was very many years ago, which is a which is a good thing. Apparently the ticks don't like me, or I smell weird. I don't know. I smell weird to them. Just why not? Why not? Anyhow, yes, we will be there on a trip. We'll be traveling for 2 weeks, starting from early. Well, we will start our journey from the southwestern city of Turku, the Turku harbor, from where we'll take a ferry. Uh, so basically we'll go to Turku, probably on Sunday. There's still some negotiations to be done with that. My Sometimes my mom refers to my stepdad as Toy, which is like that. Uh, just a loving notice, basically. So, and then we'll take the ferry over to Stockholm, Stockholm, Sweden. Which, for those of you who do not know, Stockholm is the capital of Sweden. A very nice city during during the summer and during the winter. So for those who haven't been there, I would highly recommend visiting Stockholm. Very beautiful city. Very beautiful city. One thing to see is the change of guard at the Royal Palace. It's in more or less downtown Stockholm, or very close proximity. So will they take the ferry early Monday morning, very early Monday morning, and then we'll go to Stockholm, drive out of the city, and stay the night, and then we'll drive. Eventually, we'll end up in the west coast. As I said, Göteborg, uh, Helsingborg, Malmö, and then Copenhagen, Denmark. I've never been to Copenhagen, so I understand it's a very beautiful city, both during winter and summer and winter. So so and then we'll come back over the over the strait over the sea. There's a sea. There's the straits where the north where the North Sea meets the Baltic Sea, uh, and there is also Kiel somewhere there. Um, I think it's on the wrong side of Denmark. I'm not sure. Anyway, and then we'll come back, drive back. We'll like go through Sweden when we on the way there, and on the way back we'll drive along the Swedish east coast. So it'll be nice, and then we'll take the ferry. Say, not the same ferry, but this, another boat from the same company. Uh, then back to Turku, and then we will spend some time there. We'll go to the Moomin World, like we did last year. I think I have provided pictures of our trip to of our visits to the Moomin world. But regardless, no matter whether or not I've provided any pictures, I will do so this year too. So this year I will also provide pictures from the Moomin world and from the Moomin world, Antrip and Moomin world later on, of course. By the way, is the uh, audio okay? I mean, it should be okay, but audio okay? I mean, yeah, it sounds okay, but yeah,
Audio,
sounds okay.
okay. I mean,
Yeah, okay. There we have it. Okay. Audio is fine, says Jens. Okay, because I did some changes, last minute changes to the audio, but you know that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, I think I may have to. Okay, just. Okay, I had to turn up the cooling for my um, computer because it's absolutely horribly horribly uh, hot in here. My computer is warm. There's a 1080 Ti, no 1080, 3080 Ti and 3700X and shit running on high speeds. So I hope you don't that doesn't cause uh, too much too much disturbance in the in your side the viewer side of thing of the stream. Yes, it can be quite loud. Anywho, it's been and I don't have a table fan there, so it's insanely hot inside, and then the computer is heating the room. Actually, it's horrible. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this as much as I have. I think it's my time to go for today and leave the poor little fucker Orban cry himself to sleep when he tries to cry insolubly to sleep when he one day realizes the harm he's done. Okay, and I think it's my time to go for today. And of course, I will see you in the chat of the premieres coming up in the uh, two next 2 weeks. So got 1, 2, 3. Okay. The next time I will see you live is in 3 weeks. And I think it's the 22nd now, Friday 22nd now. So there will be premieres on Monday 25th and Friday 29th of July, and Monday 1st, Friday uh, uh Monday 1st and Friday 5th of August, and Monday 8th of August will also be a premiere. So the next time I'll see you live is on August 12th, which is in 1, 2, 3 weeks, and I will see you, of course, in the premiere chats. Please leave a like, subscribe, and check my Patreon, PayPal. There are links in the description box below. Playlist links. Then there are links for my Discord servers. For those who aren't there already, please do join. And other than that, Bertil, and Stefan. Stefan will be keeping the house, and Morran will probably come with us to Sweden and Denmark. Who knows? He probably will. No, sorry, she probably will. Morran, Mörke, is a she. Tuve Jansson always referred to Morran with as she, in with the Swedish pronoun equivalent to she. And please subscribe and sorry, thumbs up, thumbs down, I don't care. Subscribe and please leave a comment. It really helps with the algorithm. Okay, I don't care if it's just space comma or Bertil or whatever. Just leave me a comment, leave me a like, and I will see you in a few weeks. Bye.